LPT Request. How do I rest my brain after a long workday that's not sleeping? I'm in a job that requires a lot of thinking and problem solving. At the end of the workday, I'm so mentally burnt out. So much so that I can't enjoy reading, playing music, or even watching TV to wind down. I feel refreshed after taking a long nap, but then it's dinner and then bedtime. I don't want my life to reduce to work, eat, and sleep. Any recommendations for other restful activities I can do? What about going for a walk? Go for a walk. Do yoga. Color. Do an easy craft. Or try one of those cozy video games people are always talking about. I want to sincerely thank everyone for their kind and thoughtful responses. Definitely going to try a number of these to see what works for me. Try Yoga Nidra, also known as non-sleep deep rest NSDR. Multiple YouTube videos. If you have access to an area with a lot of grass, go for a very slow, quiet walk barefoot in the grass. Wear earplugs or noise-canceling headphones and look at the grass while you walk. Here's why. 1. Grass feels great on feet. 2. Reconnect with a little bit of nature. 3. Filling your visual space with natural green will help relax your eyes, which I'm guessing are looking at screens for long stretches. If not, it's still good for relaxing your eyes. 4. The touch and sight of the grass and silence in your ears will focus you in the present moment and help relax your mind. Give it a shot. Work out. Something physically challenging. Lego. If you can afford it. I just got into Lego again for the first time since I was a kid. And it's so much fun. And totally relaxing. You can just zen out and put things together. Make up your own designs. Or follow the instructions. Even taking everything apart and sorting the pieces is fun and relaxing. To me, Lego can be expensive, especially the huge sets for adults. But if you can afford it, it's a really fun hobby. Animals: cat, dog, hamster, whatever. Just get your cuddles and scritches on. Tons of great advice here about things you can do. My advice will be about implementing any of these into your life. I would not expect you to do any of these and feel 100% refreshed for multiple hours in a row. It could be you take a walk or meditate and you feel refreshed for 30-45 minutes. At that point, feel free to try the same method again to refresh your mind. Or maybe to another technique. In my experience, none of these will be a quick fix that solves all of your problems right now. You have a pattern of behavior and it will take some time to adjust that pattern to what you want it to be. It can take time, but you will get there. Walk in nature, bike rides, gardening. There's this thing you could join, but the first and second rules prohibit me from talking about it. I usually go for a walk and visit my local plant shop or secondhand bookstore. I go to the gym and then go to a swim, sauna, hot tub, steam room, lazy river circuit. It's like pushing the reset button for me. Take up meditation. Take more breaks during the day. I have the same problem. And I'm terrible at just relaxing. Things that work for me. Walking. Power wash simulator. Solo or otherwise sexy time. Weed. Disc golf without keeping score. This is a tough one because it's a lot of self-analysis to improve. But also very relaxing to go and be outdoors in nature. If you're able to turn off your brain a bit. Figuring out how to deal with the guilt of doing any of the things above when there are so many things to be done, to learn, and to experience. Dancing, swing, or something like that engages you in pretty much every other way except the way you're describing. You get your exercise and social life, and it's a blast and rejuvenating. Also should be mentioned that you probably deserve a raise if it drains you this much. It's taking from your personal life enough that they should at least be compensating you better. Any type of physical activity. Bike, walk, run, climb, lift weights, etc. It'll let your body reset and keep you healthy. 2. An edible does wonders. You don't have to take so much you get high. A small amount really helps with mental fatigue and just general relaxation. Highly recommend it. I had very similar concern, and riding a bike improved my days in a great way. Basically, during walks I was still overthinking, but biking requires much more focus and it helped me to relaxate way more due to that. Video games do it for me. Try mediation when you get home. Instead of a TV show that requires a lot of attention, maybe a TV show that you can actually sit back and enjoy. 30-minute sitcom. One of my sisters, after working as a RN, found she could escape watching Xena Warrior Princess. There are some adult animations that easy to just watch without a lot of thought. Travel Channel paranormal shows or IDTV crime stories. I find those two channels are less likely to pick up the volume in an alarming way. Solitaire using actual cards. Not much to think about playing a simple version of it. Often for lunch, I lie down, take my shoes off, set my timer for 20 minutes and try and take a nap at work. Prop your feet up. Feels very nice. Binaural beats or guided meditations in headphones. When I became a manager, my stress level went through the roof and my life outside of work was greatly diminished due to mental fatigue. My wife informed me that she signed us up for a weekly yoga class and a weekly meditation class. I know she does things out of love, so I went with it with no resistance. Surprisingly, yoga was a nice workout and also very calming. Meditation class helped me find a way to quickly relax my mind. That was years ago, but I still have that in my personal bag of skills for sanity. I started practicing some breathing technique a while ago and it helped me fall asleep, rest a bit of my anxiety, calm my racing heart and recover faster in sports. The idea is to breathe with your diaphragm and not your chest, which could take a while to understand. So try to lay down and position your hand on top of your stomach. Breath out, trying to expel whatever air you have in your lungs by making your belly smaller and contracting your abdomen. It should last about 3 seconds. Breath in, trying to expand your belly and not your chest. Hold for 4 seconds between breaths. Check it out on YT Wim Hof breathing tutorial by Wim Hof. I started a medical degree 2 years ago and was in the exact same position. I used to spend evenings trying to study a language or reading, but was finding I was too exhausted to concentrate. I have now joined an evening Pilates class and a pottery class. Such a great ways to switch off whilst also getting health benefits. I find some mindless manual labor, ideally outdoors, to be really helpful to rest and reset my brain. I often work long as an engineer and my brain is melted when I get home. As soon as I get home, I love to change and go straight out and pull weeds, sweep the patio, or something like that. Otherwise, a walk is very helpful. Something physical can balance the mental stress. A walk, a run, short workout at the gym, mowing the lawn, anything physical. It is hard to motivate yourself, especially at first, but it really makes a difference. I used to get into yard work. Noise-canceling headphones. Something about the complete silence feels refreshing. Hot tubs are fantastic. Try relaxation meditation. I need this too. My mind is exhausted and I just want to sit on the sofa every night after work. I really need to change this habit, but part of me still believes that nothing else will help. Watch really bad TV. When I'm really tired, I don't need complicated good series, but just trash like a really brainless trash show. NSDR, yoga, walks.